iHeartShrooms here, and today I will be telling you how to jailbreak about half the PS3 models. There is a lot of information out there on the web. There's right ways to do it and wrong ways to do it, and I'll just be going over the method I found that worked for me, and I'm just doing a video on it because there's a lot of guides out there, but not so many videos on how to. So the first thing, I will have all these links in the description below this YouTube video. I use this guide here on psxplace.com as a guide for me doing it to my PS3. I highly recommend you go in there, reading it. He has a little more information. He's knowledgeable. I'm not so much, but I can lead you through the process. Also, I would like everyone to know that piracy is a crime, and you shouldn't do it. You wouldn't download a house. So just keep that in mind. I mean, you could technically go out and download a bunch of stuff and load them on your PS3. You shouldn't do that. Just making that clear. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is figure out what kind of PS3 you have. I bought a PS3. Everyone's moving to PS5. So I got it for like $60 online, knowing nothing about hacking PS3s up until a couple weeks ago when I bought it and researched it. But the first thing you want to do is figure out what type of PS3 you have. These are what all of them look like. Mine is a Slim. Now, I will be doing this video on how to do the super slim and half of the slim models. This video will will show you how to put hybrid firmware on your PS3 and some of the software that goes along with it. If you have the other half of the slim, or if you have a fat console, I believe what you want to do is go with a custom firmware. I don't have a guide for it. If you have a guide for it and want to share with me, this section here is reserved for that. So hit me up if you know of a good guide. I haven't researched it at all, but for doing custom firmware, put it there. So the thing also you want to know is, once you figure out what version you have, you want to check on the serial number on the back of your PS3. So on the other side, not the front side, the back side, it'll have a serial ID number, and you'll look for the CECH, and then you'll find either 20, 21, or 25. If you find one of those, the first two numbers after CECH, 20, 21, or 25, this video is not for you. You want to do the custom firmware or find a different way to jailbreak your PS3. If there's like a 30, a 30, or any other number besides these, you're in the right place. So the first thing you want to do, I recommend getting a very specific version of software. So let's see. You want OFW 4.86 on your PS3 for operating system. You can download it in this link here in the description. It isn't needed, but I highly recommend it, especially if they put out a later patch for the PS3. You want to downgrade it to this version. Before you do that, you're going to want a thumb drive. You'll want a couple gig hard flash drive, and if you don't have that, you should get one. The bigger the better, honestly, because you can use it later to load games on and play. I'll show you later on in the video. But for now, just get a flash drive. Let's see. Here is the website that for the guide that I've used. And what you want to do is download this mini tool partition wizard or some kind of other partition software. I also have that in a link in the description here, mini tool partition wizard. It's free download, and he also has it here in his guide. So the first thing you want to do is plug in your flash drive, and here in under your PC, you find your flash drive. You want to right click and format. This is easier than doing it in the partition wizard because it took forever, and this is a quicker way to do it. So I don't know if it matters how you format it, just that it's formatted. I did a quick format. Yeah. The next thing you want to do is find it in this partition wizard, and you want to create a partition on your flash drive for FAT32, FAT32. I don't exactly remember how I did it. I'm not sure if you can just go to partition and then create, or if it's something over here. But as long as this says MBR down here, master boot record, and it says FAT32, you are good to go. So chances are you need to partition it into FAT32. Mine was already MBR to begin with. So once you've done that, you can go ahead and install that this version of for the PS3, which is the just the latest version. And you can do that by downloading this link here. You get this PS3 updat. You create a folder called PS3. I don't know if capitalization matters, but you open that up. You'll want to create a folder called update. I have it also in capital letters. And then you drag and drop the PS3 update in that folder. Alright. So next you just go ahead and drag and drop that PS3 folder you made with the update. Go ahead and drag it into your flash drive. Alright, it's going to take forever because the FAT32 format is a little bit slower than normal USB copying and pasting. So I'm going to go over to my PS3. And I've already installed everything on here, so I'm just going to show you how to do it. So over here in the settings, turn on my controller really quick. So if you go to System Update, instead of via internet, you go via storage media. And I don't have the USB plugged in right now to my PS3, but you are going to want to plug it in the rightmost port of your PS3. That's the one it uses for updates. So if you plugged your USB in, made the files correctly, it should show that you can update your PS3 from here. Once you update your PS3, you'll need to restart it. After every step, you want to restart your PS3. All right, let's go back here. Now, the next thing you want to do is install HEN, HEN, on your PS3. Now, the thing is that occasionally this website goes down. I would just say keep trying it until it's up. But you can't view it anywhere except for on your PS3. So what you want to do is plug an Ethernet connected to internet into your PS3. Let's see. Let's actually go back to my PS3. Get out of here. So what you want to do is go to the web browser, wherever it is. Obviously I'm new to PS3. Let's see. Internet browser. There it is. Now what got me the first time was it's a white screen, and that's just the way it is. So what you want to do is it's really kind of finicky to use. I don't know how to get the start. No. Triangle? No. Triangle brings up this menu. I don't know. You're going to want to type in, once you can find the URL text box, you're going to want to go to, let's see, PS3 exploit.com/hen/installer. It's also in the link in this description of this video, but you're going to want to go there. And my PS3 isn't connected to internet because I only have one Ethernet in my room. So once you go to that website, you're gonna it's gonna do its thing. There'll be a couple buttons. You can you want to install it, and once it's installed, restart your PS3. Once it's restarted, what I had to do is I had to go back to the website. So if you typed it in already, you could go down to your history and select it again. And then I'll bring up the same screen again, and you might have to initiate the what you just downloaded. So it'll run through again and actually install HEN. And once you install that again, you're going to want to restart your PS3. So once you installed HEN, it'll show this, enable HEN, and over here, it'll show enable HEN and it'll show package manager. So if you have that package manager, you are all set to go back to your computer and download Webman Mod, and that link is also in the description. It will go, the link in the description will bring you to this website here. What you want to do is download this Webman Mod installer.pkg, and you will want to go back to your PS3 folder, make a new folder called packages, and then drag and drop that file you just downloaded, the PKG, the installer, into this. You're gonna go ahead and remove the USB from your computer, put it back in the rightmost slot, go to your PS3, go to this package manager. You're going to install package file, and then go to package directory, and it should be here if you did it right. And you'll load that up. So once that is installed, you will restart your PS3 once again. And then let's see. Then it should bring up this here. So what you want to do is you click on this. You want to hold down your L1 button and then select it. You want to it'll launch it and install the Webman mod, and you're going to hold that L1 button until your PS3 completely restarts. And let's see, once it restarts, you might even need to restart it again before you get the Webman mod. So if you've done all that correct, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and enable HEN. And you should be able to see this Webman games and a couple other options here. It should have added like I don't know. I'm still learning PS3. But you should definitely see this. So that's where you can load your games. Let's see if I can click on it. Okay, so you can load your games into the hard drive of your PS3 and play them from here, your backup files. because you're not pirating. You're downloading you're ripping your games and playing them here as a backup. So that's it for jailbreaking your PS3. I know I did a horrible job explaining it, but once again, just go to that guide and maybe read it and watch this video. So I haven't loaded any games on here for me to try out. There is a method for loading games using FTP software to load them from your computer directly into your PS3. I haven't messed with that at all. Eventually, one day, I will probably make another video. But one thing I do want to do is I will go back to here. So I have this prep NTFS software I'm going to install. So I have it here. Now what that is more software for your PS3, so you can play games directly off a USB, just a USB storage device. So if you had a big enough drive where you can put games on it, then you won't need to upload the games onto your hard drive of your PS3. You could just play them directly off that flash drive. I haven't done this yet, so I may as well just kind of, let's see, this is a package. So I'm gonna throw it in my package folder. Let's see. Go to my computer, get the flash drive, PS3, packages, drag that over. Seemed pretty small, so I think it did it. Let me double check. Perfect. I don't need this update folder anymore. Alright, let's yank that there. I mean, let me safely eject it, which is what you probably should be doing each time. Eject it from my computer. I'm gonna put it in the rightmost slot of my PS3. Gonna go over to my PS3. I'm going to go to the package manager. Package directly from storage device. I might need to reset my PS3. So something to note is that every time you want to do anything involving your jailbroken PS3, you have to launch HEN each time, which is one of the big differences between the custom firmware and the hybrid firmware, is that it's a lot easier to do custom firmware, and you don't have to launch it each time, because this is kind of, let's see, yeah, sure, my name's Levi. All right. Yeah, so if you have a slim like mine or a super slim, you had to launch it each time, which, kind of a hassle, but it's whatever. It takes 2 seconds. All right. Package manager, install package files, package directory, no packages found. How did I do this? This is embarrassing. Let's see. I'm going to Google it really quick. PS3 package manager. Maybe you don't need a packages folder. Maybe just load it. Okay, so it might be the standard instead. So I'm gonna yank this out. So instead of having a package folder, just copy this. Let's just paste it here, see if it works. There it is. Okay, so instead of creating a package folder, just throw it onto your flash drive. Don't put it in any folder. Instead, what you want to do, just throw it in the root folder of your flash drive. Then you will go to install package files and go to standard, which install from the root folder of your storage device. So that includes the package you would have installed earlier on in this video for let's see. see, for Webman mod. So you probably weren't able to do it. So just throw it on your flash drive. Make sure it's the FAT32. And then let's go ahead and install this new one. All right. So all right. So now I have this. Oops, I lost it. Where is it? Down here I have this folder. And I can use it to play games off my flash drives now. So that is also a link in the description. You can check it out. It's called prep.ntfs. And in order to do that, you want to go ahead and let's see, go back to my PC. You are going to want to go back, probably reformat your flash drive. I'll just do it. Just do it to show you guys. All right, so go here, reformat, go NTFS, and then reformat this sucker. So now that you've successfully jailbroken your PS3, you can turn this into an NTFS, which is a faster loading software, but then you can put games on this flash drive and load them off that this prep NTFS and play games off your flash drive instead of loading them onto your hard drive itself. So that'll definitely get you started. Eventually I will make a video for using FTP software to upload from your computer onto your hard drive on your PS3. But that's another day. This will get you started. Baby steps to jailbreak your PS3. And I hoped this video helped someone out there. I know it's very unprofessional, and I just didn't have my my shit in order. But any questions, just go to that guide in the link in the description below, and you'll figure it out. And don't believe anything else out there. A lot, I'd say about 50% of the software on the internet that claims to jailbreak your PS3 is actually probably going to give you a virus, and it's not worth the hassle. So this is something that definitely worked for me. If it helped you, definitely like it. Like this video, or subscribe. If you are a streamer or you're just using a capture card for your PS3 and you haven't checked out my other video for a black screen, check that out if you're having issues there. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'm sorry it took half an hour for this video, but I helped you. Thanks.